What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. And I am super excited for this. So, fascinatingly, I don't know how many people have noticed this. I'm sure all of you Melanie Martinez fans have for sure.
Right.
If you go to Melanie Martinez's YouTube page, the thumbnail in every single video has been switched to...
R.I.P. Melanie.
R.I.P. Melanie.
Right.
Except for this one. Except for this one. So the promo already top notch for the new stuff.
Right.
I'm
here for it.
I'm excited for this though. We love Melanie. It's been 2 years.
It feels longer. It feels longer. But then it always does for the stuff that we crave.
Right.
All right.
My personal favorite dark pop princess. Let's see what comes with here.
With death. All right.
Death is life, is death, is life, is death, is life, is...
Cyclical.
The other side, I'm not far. When you aren't around, I sink into the ground. I try to pretend I'm closer to you, never understand it. You're always on my mind, I cannot help it. I don't wanna be carrying the weight on my shoulders.
Interesting.
That was a tonal switch right there. Now, as we normally do, to preface this, we did not look up the concept, if there is any report of what her concept is, because that's cheating.
Cheating.
As far as we're concerned. Because music is subjective. So while we are interested in, obviously, what she says she's writing about, we also like to do our first reaction and make it about us if we can find relevance in it. Just because that's how people enjoy and relate to music. So coming off of the other stuff that she's done, where do you think... I mean, to me it sounds like rebirth.
Right.
And she is talking to her fans in a capacity here. Like, she has...
Well, she starts off with the death is life is death is life is death.
And I said it's cyclical, which,
right.
for anybody that doesn't know...
I'm starting to hate that word. No, I'm kidding.
It's one of my favorite words, apparently.
It is.
I haven't said it in a while, though.
Probably since the last Melanie Martinez song. No, I'm kidding. Definitely much sooner than that. So... It definitely sounds like, to me... It is, regardless of a physical body.
Right.
In her music, she will live on forever.
It's a legacy type thing, yeah.
She will always be here.
Right.
That's why when she says a lot of, I'll always meet you
here.
Here. because
well, and
in
she's
her music,
waiting.
she's always there.
She's waiting for them in the same, kind of in the same capacity, because she says she sinks back into the ground. So you can always revisit what aspect of her you like the most. But on the other hand, she is, you know, evolving.
Right.
She, as an artist, she is continually evolving, and as a person. So while you may revisit the stuff from the past, you know, bringing fresh flowers, weeping fresh tears, whatever, she is also continuing her journey, and hopes that, you know.
And every new iteration of herself is the death of the last.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same for any of us. It's just obviously way more obvious with artists and creators that we follow,
Right.
because you get to see it. This is a beautiful visualizer. She's turning into a fairy.
Yes.
You hear every time. Back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. They're saying my name in their prayers again. I flicker the light so they understand. I won't say goodbye. I'm right by your side. We're screaming and pleading. This separation ends. Doing all you is.
That was way harder than it was supposed to
Yeah, hungry boy problems?
be. It's supposed to fit in the hole. It does not.
That's what he said. So this sounds like fans. Like, you know, she finished her last tour, and now she's back from the hiatus or break, or, you know,
Right.
and but I do like the change up in the music there.
Me too. Me too.
Strange timing signatures and stuff. It's fun.
Understand. I won't say goodbye. I'm right by your side. We're screaming and pleading. This separation ends. Doing all you witchcraft to pull me in. Burning all your sage to connect our line. I show my presence. You run away in fear of ghosts. I try to talk. The barriers are too strong. When you aren't around, I sink into the ground. I try to pretend I'm closer to you. Never understand it. You're always on my mind. I cannot help it. I don't wanna be carrying the weight on my shoulders. That just come to me, kissed me on the cheek, gave me closure, immortal by design. I'll be meeting you here every time.
I'm also curious if this was done on purpose. But if this is supposed to be her spirit talking in the song for the story. Right? Because we always talk about how every album has told both an overall story, but has also had a much deeper meaning
Right.
behind it with each and every song.
Right.
I wonder if in the story she's supposed to be a ghost, which is why we're getting the heavy electronic sound, because it would basically be like her speaking through
Like spirit
a
boxes.
spirit
and stuff.
box or white noise or something along those lines. Because this isn't a normal sound we're used to hearing from Melanie.
Right. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. I mean, she is talking about, like, speaking through the veil, but you can't hear her.
Right.
Because it's obviously not Samhain night or anything like that. So
Right.
But all the witchcraft and the candle lighting and the sage burning that you had to do to call her close. So yeah, you definitely could be right. I also think it's interesting that death is the beginning of the album release.
Right.
So I wonder if she's going to end with life.
Immortal by design. I'll be meeting you here every time. Back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. Back from the dead, back from the dead. Please don't ever worry. I know it's more than quietly. I'm dying day. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the
Yeah, Rip Crybaby, not Rip Melanie.
All right. So, yeah, okay.
Fascinating.
What is she running from?
I don't know. You weren't supposed to play. No, stop.
Nice, okay. Quite enjoy that.
Okay. So the album drops the 31st.
Okay.
I was looking to see if we had a track list already.
But you are right that there's a lot of interference sounding electronica in it. And so it would be interesting to get her take on whether or not that was meant to signify, like, you know, the spirit box type sound. Because if so, makes perfect sense.
Oh, looks like it does have, okay, not every track name, but Death, Light Shower, Nymphology. That'll be a fun one. The Contortionist, Leeches, The Hatching
right.
Void.
Looks like maybe Death
Tunnel Vision.
wasn't the first one.
Interesting.
It's just the one that she has a visualizer for. I don't know, because the
Death makes sense to be the first one coming
R.I.P.
back.
Crybaby to
Right.
this makes sense.
But that's also not necessarily in order
That it's showing us, right?
that we
Right.
know of.
Right.
It's just a track list
Okay.
of known tracks.
Okay.
Well,
Well, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
I'm excited. Now, please bear with us. We may or may not get to the entire album.
Right.
We are doing things quite a bit differently. I know a lot of Melanie fans haven't been around for a long time,
Right.
about 2 years. But we will try to get to what we can, but we cover so much and have so little time to do this now.
Yeah, life has definitely exerted its control, so we can't do this as full time as we were prior.
I mean, this would be one I would want to focus on in terms of anytime I have a free night where I can't really find something.
It will definitely take one of
Adding
our
on to
higher
it.
priorities for sure.
Right.
So don't not expect us to do any of the others. But yeah, it's not going to be one per night like we normally would have tried to do.
Right.
Yeah. That was fascinating.
I like it. I like it.
She's always very intriguing. I want to know where she's going with this one.
As do I.
All right.
All right, guys, that's going to do it. If you liked the video, slash that like button. If you didn't, don't. We don't care. We just hope that we made your day a little bit better. Squeeze your head.
Yeah, that hasn't gotten old for you yet,
Not
has
at all.
it? Okay. All right.
All right, so we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.